to recover. He needs to survive it at the end of the day. Now, there's the other side of the flip coin that I started reading also, that people are saying that it's a hoax for him, that he's doing this that he's going to recover and look like the hero and try to gain voters, like the whole thing. I'm like, come on, no. You got the virus. Now you got to get through it. It's a real thing. Look, I can't say any names, but someone I know supports him to the death, like that. Like the guy could literally shoot somebody in the street. And,
yeah, I mean, there's a fan for everybody. I mean, even Hitler had fans. All right. So
yeah, but
there's a fan for everybody, and I'm nowhere near comparing the two. It's just,
but
just
they
using extremes.
Coincidentally, and it's someone that's through my parents.
Thanks, Richard.
Through my parents that they know, and they decided to go out and not wear masks and be like the people that you saw at Target running around the store without their masks and the whole thing. My mom texted me, like, hey, that whole group, all the friends and family, all of them got COVID because they went out and decided not to wear their masks because, and I go, wow, and it's you. At the end of the day, hoax or not, you still put others and you put yourself at safety. You know what I'm saying? You do what you can to be as safe as possible. You know what I'm saying? Like, just do it. Just do it for a second. And if it doesn't work, if it really doesn't work, then you have the solution. You have the answer. But to mix up things, to politicize it.
You can have a mask on and still get the virus.
Right. I mean,
it's less likely, but you can.
Bro, like 90-something% less likely. It's like, it's insane. But what I'm trying to say is,
it's like a Dumb and Dumber. So you're saying there's a chance?
There is, and there's also a chance of reducing it. I mean, look at bro. You know that I follow like all the nightclubs and stuff from like Ibiza and all these places like out there. Yeah, and they like. All these other countries, like I don't even know how you pronounce it, Tunisia or whatever. Like I was following them. I even posted about it. They're literally packing clubs right now, you know. And it's just crazy to me, the way we think here, man. It really like one thing that I do that I could recommend for everybody is like one thing that I try to do. I try to zoom out and look at things as a whole, like an entire piece. I don't look at things for what they are right now. You know, I don't look at this happened right here. No, I zoom out and I wonder, why did this happen right here? What transpired? What's the root cause of what created this emotion right here to this bad thing? It's very scientific, you know?
Right.
So now more than ever, you have to trust in science. You have to trust in the doctors that are in the front lines doing these things. You know, now I follow doctors. I don't follow the media anymore. I actually follow doctors on Instagram, on Twitter, or whatever. I go to doctors' pages and I'm literally reading their reports. I'm reading what they've come up with,
what they transcribed,
or what they transcribed, and the whole thing, and they explain it for people. And they're trying. There's thousands and thousands of doctors out there telling you, yo, just be careful. Stop doing this. Because at the end of the day, then you overload the health system. And guess what happens when you overload the health system? You can't get good studies out of it. You can't get good results out of it. And that's a problem. So do the things to not overload the health system. Do the things to not contaminate someone else. Do the things that you got to do to just be safe for everybody else.
No.
You know?
I agree. I mean, you know, just again, it's one of those things that I always said, it boils down to respecting one another.
Respect, exactly.
Just respect one another.
But respect it, man. And then, you know, the vibe that I got, and people will disagree with me or not, but the vibe I got from Donald Trump is chest up, proud, USA, go, 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 this big cheerleading, like I don't live like that, man. Like I was in sports, man. And can you imagine if Spoelstra tells the Miami Heat in the locker room, hold your head up high. You're lucky to be in the NBA. You're lucky to live in the United States. You're lucky. Da, 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 da. If you don't like it, you can walk out of this locker room right now. Da, da, da. And doesn't address the issues that if the team is losing and we're not doing a good job, in practice, in habits, and doing the right things to try to win the game.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine if Spoelstra did that in the locker room? What would happen to his locker room?
Chaos.
Chaos, divided,
Straight up.
gone. People will leave. People will do the things. So no, what does he do? He studies the tape. He gets his resources. He studies his science.
Yeah.
He trusts the team doctors. He trusts the general managers for contracts, for the money side, the economics on it.
Yeah.
So he sits there and he's got to make these decisions, and he makes them based on the facts that he has, and he lets the players know. Presented. Sorry. Yeah. Thank you. And he'll let the players know. Look, he loved Dion Waiters.
Yeah.
And what did he do? Hey, Dion, I gotta let you go, bro. You're causing more trouble. You're causing this or whatever the situation was. And professionally, he lets them go. And they move on. And there's respect. And there's togetherness and there's unity. So that's how I view things. That's what I'm looking for. You know. And I also feel that he had. I'm not here to bash him, but like he is the leader right now. But like, he's had 4 years and he had chances. He had alley-oops.
Yeah.
He had alley-oops. Like at the debate, he had alley-oops. Literally, all he had to do was make a layup.
The videos that we posted up on To Eddie's podcast, those were hilarious.
Oh, dude,
those were hilarious because
8 Mile.
It's how I felt. The 8 Mile one. The 8 Mile one was epic. Oh my goodness, that was epic. So shout out to some of the people in the chat line. JP.
Yeah. All right, so that's enough of that.
Johans Perez, what's up, buddy? He says I use the opposite method when looking at my penis. I zoom in. Love this guy. Love this guy. Yo, stop picking on your kids, man. If you guys don't watch his podcast, make sure you watch his podcast. Follow him on Instagram. What is it? What did I remember?
Who is it, JP?
Yeah, JP. Put down your Instagram handle,
bro. It's just like ours almost.
put down your Instagram handle, bro.
Yeah, it's oh my God, off the top of my head, I feel bad. JP's gonna hate me now.
And I'm.
I got. I'm looking at
Two's enough podcast.
Two's enough podcast.
There you go. Two's enough podcast.
Sorry, bro. I mean, I'm in the middle of talking Trump.
Yeah. I had a Trump over you.
Yeah, I was trumped.
All of our people are listening to us.
Look, man.
All right, there you go. At JP Radio 78. There you go. At JP Radio 78.
Listen, at the end of the day, just to kill this already it's. I hope a speedy recovery for them.
Okay.
And
you just don't like his politics.
I just don't like the way he treats people, talks to people, and the whole thing. And that's important to me.
Absolutely.
Because
it shows character.
Think about it. Everybody always says the president of the United States is the puppet, right? So what do puppets do? They talk, right? So they don't do nothing. They just talk.
Right.
So if that's the game, he's not playing. To me, he's not playing the game. He's not playing the game right. That's me.
Listen, even at the debate, I was.
This is gonna be good.
I look like the guy. You guys cut it out. cut it out, or I'm putting him in timeout. Both of you.
People were saying to put Samuel L. Jackson as the as the moderator instead of Chris Wallace.
Yo, the memes are incredible. The Eminem one I saw this morning, and I was crying, laughing.
Which one? Sorry.
Now everybody, put your hands up. Follow me. And he's like, if you notice, this guy doesn't have his hands up. Yo, oh my God.
Dude,
the people,
that was probably the best one, right?
I got up this morning and I was, I got hit with everything. Yeah. Taking my morning poop, and it was just like, yeah. You don't do that?
How was the morning poop? Of course I take a morning poop.
Sometimes my morning poops make my feet fall asleep.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Of course. Your legs go numb because you're blocking the main arteries down.
I thought it was because I was fat.
Well, that helps. That is a part of it. The pressure, gravity pull.
Got it.
See, science.
Yeah, science. Thank you. Thank you. We science-fied, if that's a word.
It's not a show if we don't talk
science-fied my my pooping habits in the morning.
Bro, it's so great.
All right, so Jamie Foxx talks to return as Electro in next Spider-Man movie.
Dude, that's cool. I think I love all of the Marvel stuff. Did Sony already get? Did Sony release Spider-Man? There was like a Sony
there was a
Disney thing going on. I think.
I don't know if they released it yet, but I know that there's a big talk about it.
It's so weird.
There's a whole thing. Hey, JP, can you hop on a call, man? If you can hop on a call, tell me yeah, and we're gonna bring you in live. I want to bring you in live.
Yeah.
JP, just write in the comments yes, and we're gonna send you a private link, and we're gonna bring you in live. We're doing it live.
Hey, by the way, speaking of first ladies,
yeah,
we didn't say hello to her.
Yes, we. You know what?
So rude.
Oh my God.
We're so rude. Firing squad.
There you go. All right.
Fire.
Good morning, Sandy.
Good morning, Eddies.
There we go. There we go. Now our day is complete.
She's efficient. She knocked out two Eddies in one sentence.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
That's how it goes. Good morning, Eddies. All right.
The what? Oh, wait. We got.
Oh, here we go. We got a sidebar. All right.
Corona.
So
he tweeted it.
So Pops came in.
He tweeted it.
This thing would have been all over.
No, it's all over.
Yeah, it's
CNN.
all over Facebook, CNN,
Look up-
Instagram.
How come I can't find it on Facebook?
He said we will get through
Yeah.
this together.
Yeah, we'll get the
The main technician here.
Nothing on there.
yeah.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Well,
That's weird. Oh, that's because you have an Android.
oh no! Don't do that. Don't do that. That's a whole nother rabbit hole. You thought talking
That's why
about
it's
Trump
not
would go
working.
long.
That's why it's not working because you have an Android.
It does get a lot of viruses.
If you put a mask on it, it'll stop.
Yeah, politics doesn't give you viruses. Something else does.
Only fans.
Yo, no me hable. All right.
Good morning, Marilyn.
Marilyn is in there.
There.
Oh, yeah.
All right. We got to say what's up to everybody.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, Richard, thank you for that in the morning. I realized that the echo was on last
was
night.
it?
Last night we had
A
on
conflict.
past the mic. We had conflict on.
Dude, literally one of my favorite DJs.
There you go.
His programming.
Did you get to see it or no?
I have
Finally?
not,
No.
have not
All
been
right,
able
cool.
to, dude.
Make sure you see it.
Work has been crazy. I finished work yesterday, like at 11:30 at night,
Yeah.
and it continued into this
11:30.
morning. I had to like wrap up some stuff. This morning.
11:30, Sandy.
Yeah.
He's crying about 11:30.
Bro.
Yo, we got in like a 1:40.
Listen, I don't spend my day doing little unboxing events for an hour,
And I
watching
Whose
you
Open my box.
Open a box.
You know what, Sandy?
Yo,
Go throw away those boxes.
I got into the office at 7:50 a.m. just to get ready for the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that.
Sandy, just go throw away the boxes.
Yeah, and we gotta-
he's unappreciative of our unboxing to keep his boxes for his little garden.
Yeah,
But he was showing us love.
I was the only one showing you love. There was
No.
one and someone else,
No.
and it was probably your other account. that
Yes,
signed in.
so-
There was only two people
so-
watching you unbox a box,
So,
a box within the box.
hey, we had like 100 and something
guy.
hits on that. Don't hate, hater.
Hits from what?
From my other accounts. Who put a quarter in for Eddie A?
Oh, I don't. What quarter?
I don't know.
I don't
That's what he
know.
wrote. He put
Oh my god.
quarter.
Listen, bro, don't read stupid comments, bro.
That's
from
Richard.
from
Richard.
stupid people.
I still like you, Richard. I still like you.
Stupid people like Richard.
Who put a quarter in for
Moron.
For
No,
Eddie A? What does that mean?
I don't know, dude. I
That
don't
was
know.
earlier.
What is
was
it?
when he was going hammy ham.
Oh!
Oh.
Somebody turned on
Oh,
the
so I
the
guess the
Ferris
timing
wheel.
is
All
off
right,
or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I meant. Well, I
Guess
just
there is a
read
delay,
it.
right? There is a delay.
Well, no, I just read it too.
No, he was on time late.
Yeah.
Oh,
He,
he was
he
time-
just read it late.
Oh,
Yeah,
thanks.
see, the director's
Thanks,
telling
the
you.
moderator over
Shut
here.
up.
Thanks, Chris Wallace.
Stick to the script.
All right,
Stick to the script.
dude. How about this one?
All right.
I got this one. Yeah, yesterday was National Croqueta Day, right? It was yesterday. Yep.
Can we order some croquetas?
Yes, let's get some croquetas.
All right, right now. Pinecrest Bakery.
Croqueta. Ordena.
And you know what? We're doing coffee today.
We're gonna do coffee.
You want to do coffee, Eddie?
Yeah, because I have a flat tire. What else am I
All
gonna
right.
do?
Yeah. Sandy's got her lights on. Eddie's got flat tire.
Sandy's crazy.
We're all tired here this morning.
I get here and my car on the highway on the way over here.
Yeah.
Here we go. On the way over here, left lane loafing.
What the hell happened to JP? I'm waiting for JP to hit me
my
up.
car was
God
my
damn it.
car was weaving to the right, and I'm like, man, this is weird, super weird. So boom, I pull in, and all of a sudden, right front tire flat right here, right when I pulled up. We changed the tire on Wednesday. The car needed like $700 in reparations of other things or whatever and repairs, and the two front tires got changed, and of course, right front tire has been flat.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah. You know, if you
what's
stay
going on.
on the road and off your phone, you won't get flat tires.
I was off my phone. I'm off my phone. I was talking to my buddy Pablo on the way over here.
But
On
you
the
were off your
35.
phone.
Yeah. Which
Yeah.
we're going to give a shout out to Pablo at the end of the show.
Shout out segments at the end.
Yeah, now we got a shout out
I'm combing my beard. Okay.
Whoa.
All right, cool. Sandy, set the link and send it to JP.
We need a croqueta sponsor.
Maybe we can get Pinecrest Bakery to do it,
Maryland's
bro. That would be
Maryland's
dope, 'cause
nickname
they
is
cook good.
croquetica. We call her croquetica.
Ah, all right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit this next one for you. Ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna shoot a 3 for the Miami Heat. Lost a game. Lost game 1 of the NBA Finals.
Dude, let me tell you something. The Lakers are something to deal with.
Yeah.
I also.
You think it's all LeBron?
I mean, not all LeBron, man. Look at Anthony Davis rocking and all that. I mean, they do make everyone else better. I think the Heat overall as a team is better, but they got the 2 biggest monsters in the league right now. Like top 5 probably. And I gotta say this too with the experience. I mean, LeBron James in the finals is like, it's like you going to the bathroom in the morning. It's the same. It's just routine for him now. So he's not nervous. But the Miami Heat. And I gotta give this to them. I think everyone in there except for Udonis is their first finals ever.
Yeah.
Every player wise.
Yeah.
You know, so I think the butterflies were in. Like this
For
is
sure.
this is their moment.
It's impressive what they've done.
I mean,
Massively.
look at what Kendrick Nunn, and I was yelling about that. I was like, bro, now when Dragic went down, and I hope he speedy recovery for him as well. But when he went down, I was like, dude, Kendrick Nunn is a mini James Harden, and Harden usually like rips up the Lakers. Like he scores on the Lakers. Like he's gonna be that force now. I think in the next few games.
Yeah.
But think about this. Now you have yourself a mini Harden. We have ourselves a Tyler Hero who's kind of like his own guy, and these are these are rookies in the finals playing against the Lakers. Like you think about that, and they're gonna ball out. They're gonna do their thing. Jimmy Butler's gonna come out, play hard.
And boom.
I think Bam is, but they're both injured. Bam and Butler, they both got their injuries, but I think they're gonna come out. I think Spoelstra has that Bill Belichick mentality. Pulling out plays like he's grown into that. I mean, what he did to the Celtics in the last game, where he put Bam at point guard. And we started ripping away, and we pulled away and got the W. I think that now, I think he'll make some good adjustments. We might get 1 or 2. I'm hoping that we can just rip right through, get 1 or 2 out the gate, get that momentum, and then win it out.
No,
So
that'd be great.
That's what I want.
That would be great.
That's
That'd
what
be
I
great.
really, really want.
Who's your favorite player right now in the Heat, though?
Man, I gotta go with Tyler Hero.
Tyler Hero.
I gotta go with him, but when I play basketball, I'm very similar to Jimmy Butler. That I play tough. I dish it to my teammates. I like to get my teammates involved.
Riled up.
Riled up, get going, and take no BS like from nobody. And that's how I play basketball. So
Yeah, but that's different.
Want to play 1-on-1?
No.
Let's go. Let's play 1-on-1.
Okay, we'll play.
Do it for the show. Let's
All
do
right,
it
we'll
for
do
the
it
show.
for the show.
One-on-one.
We're doing it for the gram.
Hit me in the post, Sandy. Hit me in the post. Shoot it.
Sandy, is this correct? Miami and FIU cancel spring break 2021?
Yes.
2021, not 2020.
2021.
What's up with that?
What does that mean?
Like
Yeah.
They took out a week, the week that they get off,
Uh-huh.
like time off, they took it off.
Oh, because of all the cancellations of the colleges and all that stuff so that they can
They're
catch
trying to
up?
make up. They're trying to make up time.
Well, I guess that's good for everyone involved,
a week.
almost, right?
But it's a week.
Yeah, well.
It's a week. You could make up a week. You can
In
double
college,
time.
a week is like a month in regular school, no?
Oh, I guess. I don't know. I didn't go to
Because
college.
you didn't go to college?
I went for.
I thought you went to college.
I'll tell you the story now.
Okay.
I'll tell you the story now. Well,
Hold on.
I went to Miami-Dade for a year, and I went to Miami-Dade, and that's when I quit school because I just couldn't take it. I was sitting there, like learning the same thing. Yeah, I was sitting there learning the same exact thing I had just learned coming out of high school. I was getting straight A's, and I was blowing through the school, and I was like, dude, I could do this on my own. I could become my own guy, my own person, my own. That's exactly.
This is what's going through Eddie's head while he's sitting in class.
Bro, that's the noise. That was the noise that was going through my head.
And then the call came in, and it was.
I mean, it wasn't. And then the dolphins showed up.
That's
yeah,
right.
we can talk about that.
There you go. All right.
Yeah.
Let's go into this. Ready?
Yeah. Let's go to another one.
A zoo in the UK removes a group of parrots
Because they kept cursing.
because they kept cursing at the visitors
Oh my god.
with inappropriate language.
Yes.
Can you imagine you walk in? Hey, get out!
No. Well, remember, I worked for FPL, and I got a bunch of FPL
Oh
stories.
yeah, you told me that one. You told me that one. That was hilarious.
Dude, in the Gables.
Yo, how long is this guy's beard? Gosh,
Yo, in
I think our sponsor Manscaped is helping him out.
the parrots they're in the zoo here. They moved in. They moved in. Yeah, Periquito 1 is on this side, and Periquito
gosh.
2 is on this side. Yo, but I'll tell you this, dude. There was this house in the Gables that we would read. It was off Miller and right the same area where the ostrich pecked me.
Right.
So out there, dude, they had a parrot that would call you come pinga. They did. Sorry for the cursing. Sorry, but they had a parrot that would say that. It would go, come back, come back, come back. Literally, and I'm in the backyard reading the meter, and it was like in the big, like the big cartoon cage that like Tweety's in, the same one, but big like that, gigantic cage, and he was a big old parrot like that, and he would say bad words.
That was his thing.
It was his thing. It's funny. Can you imagine like at 7 in the morning? At the 7 in the morning, you're walking in the yard, everything's chill, and you got a parrot calling you names. Man,
This is epic. I love this.
What
show.
would you teach your parrot to say?
We had parrots. It was.
You did?
It was the basic stuff.
Did they talk, or
Yeah,
they were
yeah.
just like?
Well, we didn't have parrot. We had cockatools.
Ah.
We had 2 cockatools.
Cock a what?
Yeah, cock and tools.
And tools.
Yeah.
Those are birds.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You didn't know? Nobody's ever showed you the birdie?
No, I'm gonna flip the bird at you if you keep saying cockatool, cock and tools.
Yeah. So
Kids are watching.
It was. I said a cockatoo. It's an animal.
It's a good thing Lexi's not here today. boys,
It's
you
an
know?
animal,
She
bro.
will punish us.
Yeah, it's the morning crazy show. You know.
Yeah.
2 Eddies don't make it right.
You can tell we need our coffee.
Seriously, Sandy, where's this coffee at? Where's
I
this
got my
food at?
immunator juice. that
Where's
I made.
JP at? Where's everybody at?
Yeah, dude, JP went to sleep. That's
Yo,
what he did.
he combed his beard and he was
this
like,
morning.
I'm out.
We gave him a shout out and everything.
Can you believe this guy?
Two's Enough podcast.
Can you believe this guy?
It's actually really, really funny.
Yeah, no, he's great. He's
Yeah,
great.
no, him and the family. His wife is funnier.
is-
I think she's funnier than he is.
He is so mean to those girls, man. Like, he had them picking up the
Bro.
peanuts. Did you see that?
His girls are tougher than my boys.
Yo,
straight up. Straight up. I gotta give it to him, bro. He had him carrying the big 40-pound corn bag.
It was corn. Okay, yeah. I thought it was peanuts. Or
Well, it
something.
looked like peanuts, yeah.
Yeah.
Like the feed for the pigs, because, you know, he's got his little farm. I've
she
been out
gets
there.
her-
I went to his house.
She gets her foot stuck underneath, and he's laughing on the phone. I'm
yeah.
like, bro, what is wrong with you?
You know what JP's gonna be? JP's gonna be the guy that just films everybody
Everybody,
everywhere.
yeah.
Ah, look at this cash
Yeah.
register. He
We're
charged
all,
me.
We're all laughing now, but when he's on America's Funniest Home Video making $1 million, we'll be like, damn it.
Yeah, you know what?
Damn it.
At least we know him.
Yeah.
From I can say, hey, bro, that's my boy JP.
Yeah, he'll be like, who are you? Who?
Oh, dude.
To who?
So this is great, man.
All right, Jeff.
Good morning. I love this. Let's go.
You hit the next one.
The Jeff Bezos?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. What?
Since we're talking about money, go.
I mean, yeah, he's obviously the world's wealthiest man, and he's opening a free preschool for low-income families on October 19th in Des Moines, Washington. But I mean, like
Isn't that supposed to be like the good news segment?
That's kind of good news.
I just wanted to plug that in there.
You want it's a
but
plug?
like, hey, but I just think that, bro, with all that money, you're opening up one school. Come on, man. Come on. You know that Pitbull has Slam, or I think he's like part of Slam.
Yeah,
over
he's
there.
yeah.
And when I was at the
partner.
Marlins, when I worked at the Marlins, we would do events there and the whole thing, because it's right down the
bro,
street.
I was there when I was doing the event for the Dodgers thing.
That's
remember?
right.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
I was the wiki guy.
Yeah. I forgot.
Yeah, and then afterwards, I got in really tight with Slam, and we started doing events up there.
Dude, it's great. It's great.
It's a great
so if you don't know what Slam is what I wish I had when I was a kid.
Yeah.
These are kids that are athletically gifted.
Correct.
They get to go to the school, but when they're at school, not only are they just learning about, like, you know, the sport that they thrive in, but they also they're taught every avenue that you could take in sports, from the video, graphic design, what is it? Oh my God, like training, therapy, like the medical side. So you could pick whichever avenue you want to take in sports, because it's known. Not everybody makes it to the pros. Not everybody makes it to even colleges. I mean, let's say you got hurt. At least now you have an avenue. Like when I was younger and everybody was playing sports, everybody I knew, including myself, we were all good enough to make it to the major leagues when we played baseball and all that. But not everybody made it. Everybody got hurt and this and that. And then a lot of people, instead of going the right path, they went the wrong path.
Right.
They took odd jobs because they put all their eggs in one basket in trying to make it in sports, and they didn't learn everything else of what you can do in sports.
Yeah.
And I think we could transition right in.
Yeah, I think we can.
Yeah, you want to transition in?
The internet breaks over #debate 2020 with more memes than actual political feedback and cancel culture on The Rock for endorsing Biden.
I have no idea what I just read.
Okay, so check this out, bro. The Rock endorses Biden.
Okay.
And people went ape caca on him.
Yeah.
Like they were...
I don't understand why they're surprised.
It's insane how cancel culture works.
Well, remember what I talk about, the zooming out?
Too.
Yeah, the video that I posted months ago when Trump wasn't really addressing the nation towards the COVID stuff. The Rock went online and requested him and said, "Hey man, where's
our leader?
Where's our leader?
Where's our leadership?"
He gave a heartfelt speech. I mean, he is a great actor, but man, he's
I really enjoy I really enjoy watching The Rock. I love his inspirational stories that he talks about. Yeah. I think that he's a great character. I think he's somebody who stayed out of that limelight for a very, very long time, as big and as popular as he is, with the millions that he has on his Instagram. And he's very active, and he's very, very open and funny, and he brings people into his life, and really, really
Family Guy,
giving back, extremely Family Guy,
like, super,
very close to his friends, very open, and it did bother me though. It did bother me that he endorsed Biden, and I think only because he's the other option. I think that if The Rock could choose in real, and I don't know this for a fact, this is just up in the air. I'm not right.
Just say it. It's okay.
I think that I don't
think you should worry about.
I think he chose Biden because he was like the lesser evil of the two. But at the same time,
that's all you have right now.
At the same time, they both have some serious issues, man. Like I've said it many times now. The debate shouldn't be about you guys going at each other's throat. This isn't a commercial anymore.
It's insane. Nobody's talking policy. Nobody's talking about, hey,
I don't care how good you've done or how good you've done in the past. Tell me what you're going to do right now and how you're going to do it.
It's not going to happen with these guys.
I don't care how great you're going to make it. Tell me how great you're going to make it. How that's going to be possible? How you're going? How are you effectively going to make that possible?
I go back to.
And why are you doing it? And why are you doing it? Right. So, are you doing it for your own good? Are you doing it for your own political party? Are you doing it for the left or the right or whatever? What are you doing it for? Are you really doing it for the people?
Again, I go back to the Spoelstra effect. Imagine Spoelstra goes in there and goes, who was the coach before Spoelstra? I think it was I forgot who was the coach. It was Kevin Lockery or something like that.
Right.
So, it was whatever. What's his name? Van Gundy.
Oh,
so, all right. So imagine Spoelstra goes into the locker room 4 seasons in, and goes to the players 4 years later. Goes, Van Gundy.
Yeah.
Van Gundy.
Yeah.
Van Gundy.
Yeah.
Stop.
Eventually, you're gonna, start irritating people.
I mean, it's been 4 years of irritation for that, and when are you going to step forward and go, hey, this is the next thing. Hey, this is what we're gonna do now. Hey, right. America, we have a goal, right here. Look, I said, hey, America, unifying statement. Hey, America, let's get together. because we got a problem here, we got a problem there, we got a problem in this city, we got a problem in this area, we got a global climate problem, we got this problem, We need to address these things, and we can't do it if everybody's divided. Hey, Miami, you have an issue with your waters and polluting your waters. Fix it.
Yeah.
Boom. Everybody in Miami, focus on that problem because that's your problem. California, fix your wildfires. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
just do it. Like, but bring it to the attention, and you're not freaking anybody out. You're just giving the command of, hey guys, let's get together and let's attack our issues together.
I think yesterday conflict brought up some really good points too.
Oh man, yeah. I'm gonna watch that today.
Watch it. All right.
Yeah.
You ever been to Nosberry Farm?
Yeah, actually, I know the owners of Nosberry.
Really?
Yeah. They're really good friends of the family. They
glad
supported
I'm
my
friends with
wife's
you.
business. Yeah, they supported my wife's business a lot. And I'm a huge fan. And if anybody could go and support the farms right now, everybody's kind of like
Yeah.
soft right now. But Nosberry Farm is the funk.
Ready to open October 27th.
Yeah.
Nosberry Farm.
Yeah.
Hitting you up with diabetes and
What is it? The cinnamon buns,
safe
right?
vegetables.
Yeah, it's like cinnamon buns and vegetables. It's kind of funny.
He
yeah,
said, "Sorry guys, is that Tennessee?"
Was he pooping?
Yeah, I think
probably
he's in Tennessee.
He's in Tennessee.
Is
Who's
T-
taking care of the
TN
farm?
TN is Tennessee, right?
Yeah.
Tennessee.
Who's taking care of the farm, JP? Yeah.
In Tennessee, having breakfast.
Oh, nice.
Can you please send us some because Sandy ordered it, but it's not here yet. Hungry.
Huh. Wonder what. Yeah,
Are you ordering some
by the way,
Starbucks, Sandy?
He cooks. Really,
I'm giving
really-
the green light.
Oh, I ordered it from Pinecrest.
I got to change my tire too, man. That's gonna be
Yeah.
a mission.
All right.
Oh my god.
Eddie's already freaking out on me. All right, here we go. Let's talk about the Dolphins mix room.
The mixed group.
Yeah, mix room.
That's later. I'm sure I'm already getting probably texted from the group. Nah,
Mix room.
dude, you want to go in? Hey, you got the
Can we-
image?
we got the image, Sandy?
Sandy, you want to put that up really quick?
Boom!
So-
Look at that. Look at that guy. No beard.
Where am I?
Look
Let
at
me see.
him.
Let me go like
Yeah,
that.
right
Hey.
there. Look at that. No beard. Look at that. Bomb. Look at this monster. Look at that. Wow. What the Rona
So-
will do to you.
So let me tell you. Here we go. You ready? I'm gonna give you a good backstory
All
on this, and we got time here.
Look at that.
So if you see this picture, it's actually, for those that are not watching, it's actually me inside this little tiny room before Hard Rock got the remodeling and all that, and that's where I would do all the mixing and I would play all the music for the Dolphins games, and I was there from like 2000. In that room, I would say, let's just say 2007 to 2015, just to round it up. And in that room, it's very, very tiny. And if you see in the picture, my lap is actually under the big, huge Yamaha mixing board. And potted up, right there, those two channels that are potted up, is the actual like sound effects and the music.
Was that like your playback or is that your cell phone?
That's my cell phone. I didn't have an iPhone at the time. I couldn't afford it. And we'll get
Look
into
at that thing. That
I couldn't
red
afford
bumper he has around it because
That
he
was-
needed to protect his
That was
little.
a Metro PCS.
His little.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So right there, those two channels that
Humble
are right
times,
there.
huh? Humble times.
One car, like, yeah.
The struggle's real.
Oh man, the struggle. And I worked my ass off. I worked my way up through there. And as you can see there too, you see the rundown sheet of what we're going into, the commercial breaks and all that, what kind of music we're going to play there, and blah, 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 blah. But the reason that this shot actually exists is because they were doing a behind the scenes on CBS. They were doing a behind the scenes
How'd they get
segment.
the camera in there?
That's a GoPro.
Oh, okay.
So they popped a GoPro. That's actually just a screenshot, and it was me yelling like, "Hey, let's go!" Like, because I yell at the guys on the headset, like, "Hey, 3, 2, 1." I counted down. But in this situation, this is what happened. I had a little situation in this game. This was the Dolphins versus Saints, and Brandon Marshall ends up catching a pass in between the seams. Like, it was like a huge play for us. Like, we were about to, like, we're driving down the field. Brandon Marshall catches the slant. Literally right after that moment, I can't see where he caught it because I'm in the corner of the stadium, so the concrete wall's blocking me here on the left. So I can't see. So what happened is that he caught it. Fans are going crazy.
What had happened was
see, it takes 2 to 3 days for the for the sound effect to get from the board from the soundboard to the mixer out into the and so literally just like that, it's a touch screen full of all kinds of sound effects that I load into it and all that. So I jump up. I literally jump up out my seat and notice that the faders were off. I jump up. My legs
get caught.
Get caught. They hit the board and it's just, I mean, it's tinier than this. It's like from the chair to here like that.
Right.
My legs get caught. I jump up because I need to see what happened. I need to make sure he didn't fumble or whatnot, because if I play the wrong sound effect, imagine I play the sound effect or whatever, and we fumbled or whatnot. Like, you get what I'm saying?
I got you.
So I got to be on top of every play. I got to be on top of from up there.
Right.
So I get up and I go, boom! I hit the board and the board
flew
up into the air, slammed, and the monitor's arm was actually not attached to the wall. It was it was attached kind of to the board's thing there. No, it didn't flop down. What happened was
what had happened was
this touch screen monitor was brand new at the time or whatever. We never really took it for a test drive.
Man.
So when I jumped up and I had the volume potted up, when I jumped up and I hit it, the vibrations,
you hit everything.
Every single sound effect known to man
went off.
The Miami Dolphins fights on, the charge, the defense beat, everything went off at the same time. Dude, our producer, the guy.
What's going on?
What the fuck was that? On that set. And I went, dude, and I didn't know what was going on because I'm still in shock.
Faders.
The faders were up.
Oh, faders.
And I have to have them up because I can't go like up, play it, up, down, play, up, play. Like I just gotta be on.
What about the mute button though? You never.
No, it's just another thing I gotta hit, and I gotta be reactive. I gotta be be on. I can't be like pausing. That's another thing I gotta do. So the whole thing went off, and thank God that Brandon Marshall didn't fumble or anything, because if he fumbles because of the sound effects,
it's on.
It's on.
Yeah.
It's on. So
it's on. It's on the market looking for a new job,
dude. And it happens to be when CBS is recording us for a special that they wanted to do a behind the scenes of Miami Dolphins behind the scenes.
And that's the shot.
Yeah, and
that's the shot.
I don't think anybody even knows that, but that was against the Saints, and I can't remember. I don't know if we won the game or not. I can't remember. But dude, being in that booth I miss it, man. And I'm gonna tell you why I miss it, because I was like almost the 12th man. I felt, like I at least I convinced myself that I was the 12th man, because you influence the game. I was able to engage the fans into a situation. We actually won 2 games. And I want to give myself credit.
Back to back?
Not back to back. Not back. I don't remember when we won back.
We won 2 games
back in '72.
What was this? This happened?
Nah, bro.
Was I alive?
There was one game. There was one game.
I just had a question. How do you like your Starbucks coffee?
My Starbucks coffee. I like. I don't know how because when I go through the drive-thru, I order what's called the black eye.
What?
It's like a secret code word you say at Starbucks. I don't even know how to order venti, menti, senti. I don't know what any of that means. But
did you say black guy?
No, black eye.
Eye. Oh,
like black eye, like a black eye.
Okay, got it.
Not black guy.
I was like,
no.
Are you going to Starbucks
they have red eye?
Are you going to?
They got red eye and black eye. So the black eye iced. So what it is just straight up coffee with I think 2 shots of espresso.
I think he was at Le Bear's. I don't think he was.
Hi, I'd like to order the black eye. Dude.
Oh my God.
Dude, so anyway, back
to
to
show.
Bro, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man. But I do. I miss being out there. When I watch the games on TV, it's like tough for me to watch because I'm like, oh, play this. You should have played this song. Oh, you should have played this beat. What are you doing? You're missing the thing.
So do you miss it?
I miss the action. I miss the action. The
constant pressure.
The pressure. That pressure is a drug, man. Because it's like you're up there and you could affect the game. I affected the game. Look, against the 49ers, Kaepernick was the quarterback at the time, and it was like a 4th and 3 or whatnot. I ended up playing. I'll never forget this. I ended up playing "I'm a Boss" by Rick Ross at the time. That was the hottest song. And you know, like those hardcore hip hop tracks weren't too loved at the time to be played in public, like out in 75,000 people stadium. But I ended up doing it, and I did it. I risked it. But the entire defense, because they were on timeout, and during that timeout break, I played that song. The entire defense was bobbing their head,
right,
like
getting hyped up,
getting ready, and the fans saw that. They got lit up, like, and I'm like, hell, like, bro, look at this. I get goosebumps right now. And we made the play to win the game.
It was like that DJ moment that you just...
Yeah. I mean, and it's cool, man. It's cool. The only thing is, like, you're not out in front, so no one knows who the hell you are.
And it's crazy because you're making an executive decision to do something like that, and you don't. It could backfire.
It could backfire. Time. Like, yeah, I could literally right after the game, I could literally be called into the office, like the principal's office, and be like, "Oh, what'd you play?" You know. Yep. But no, they were.
Sorry, we're gonna have to let you go because you played Rick Ross, the boss.
But I gotta give the Dolphins front office. They everyone at that time supported what I did. Right. Everybody, all the way from the top and bottom, supported me.
Yeah, but you're talented, Eddie.
I know.
You're talented, bro. You might not be able to do college, but, man, you do a lot of other things.
I did Canes games. I did the Canes games. Yeah. I did Marlins games, But
no, I'm talking about college, you personally.
Oh, I didn't need college.
But you're super, super, super talented, man. Just you're like... I guess you're like me, jack of all trades.
I learned from watching, man. I learned from watching and learning, and I also surrounded myself with really, really good people. People who support you.
Like Sandy?
Yeah.
Not like Eddie.
No, but Sandy's on her way, dude. I'm sorry, but she's going to be gangster. She's going to be bro, she learns programs in 2 seconds. She designs very well. She does a lot of good stuff, man. She's all over the place, and she's doing it. She's here. Look, she was here earlier than all of us.
He's gassing you up, bro.
Yeah.
You see this?
I see that.
No,
her head's not going to be able to fit out the door.
It's because I got him Starbucks.
Is that
now you picked up on it,
man. I'm the one that's going to be leaving with a black eye.
Yeah. Anyways, but I got more Dolphins. And by the way, I came on Sports Illustrated because of that. Did I show
and then you got the Emmy.
Well, yeah, the Emmy was because of the video stuff.
Just
but I was
just an Emmy.
But I'll admit to
I got an Oscar,
I'll admit to that. I was a part of the team that won that, but I wasn't the superstar behind that. I mean, I did do the graphics. Man. I did the graphics and all that, and I was a part of the team. But I gotta give it to the other guys. The other guys were the studs at the time. Those guys. I was the Luke Walton of the Lakers. If that means anything, when they were winning their championships and Luke was just chilling on
it's so funny. I had this conversation last night with DJ LS. It's like, bro, you're always you can't compete with you can't compete with other people. You need to just you need to realize that you've done so well in a lot of different things. Okay. And I'm like, you know what it is that I'm always surrounded by so many great people.
Yeah,
I am constantly surrounded by a bunch of talented people. So I always feel like I need to step up and take my game to the next level, always, constantly.
Yeah, I mean, Don Shula, if you ever walk into the Dolphins offices at Gate E, if you ever walk upstairs, and I hope it's still there, but Don Shula has a quote right on the top, and it says, "The one thing I know is that you win with good people." So Don Shula, that was his motto. That was his just, are you a good person? Are you good? You down? You down to practice 4 times a day? Are you down to get this done? This is the goal. And goes right back to what we were just talking about with everything.
Yeah, everything. Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, it's character.
It's character.
All right. So Hyundai commercial car for people comiendo mierda on the phones.
Dude.
Do we have the commercial?
Dude, Nah, I don't know if you guys seen it. Well, when you're watching the NBA Finals, Hyundai's got this commercial now, and their thing is hey, we made a car for the person who's eating shit on their phones. So their target market is people who are eating crap on their phones while driving. So hey man, we made a car for you to continue eating shit on your phone.
Just so that you won't be the left lane loafer, your car will not allow you to drive in the left lane.
This is... What's going on, man? What is going on? What's going on?
What's happening? What? Why?
Hyundai! No! Who approved that? Who approved that? Who said yes? Oh my God, save me. Somebody save me.
Hyundai.
Save me from my fucking misery. I fight every day.
Oh, God.
I fight every fucking day.
With that being said, I think, Eddie, this is the perfect opportunity to go into Memes Up segment. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Memes Up segment.
I need a save me segment.
Here we go. You ready, Sandy?
Yeah, let's do this.
Barbie doll Karen quarantine meme.
Save me!
Boom! Get your Barbie doll
man.
Karen.
Karen. A Karen quarantine.
There it is. There it is.
Oh man, I just Karens, man.
Yeah.
Karens.
I love the eyebrows up and all the accessories. You get the Starbucks
Yeah, the Starbucks,
scissors.
the coupon to cut the scissors to cut the
for
coupons.
Walmart. Oh, Walmart coupon.
Yeah.
Nonetheless.
Let me see your manager. I think you pull the plug.
The big glasses with the
Yeah.
brown. Oh man.
Oh, so funny. Oh
Yeah.
my God. The Karen quarantine. So that if you're not watching right now, we have like a Karen Barbie doll box, and
Yep.
it's got all kinds of accessories, and it tells you how to use.
And on the back,
accessories.
take me to your manager. Love it.
By the way, I love the pixel background, like the I don't have a background pixel background thing. I think that's great.
The
Yeah.
PNG.
Yeah, like the little pixel boxes. Like, yeah, I think that's funny.
All right.
It makes people think that we didn't do our job.
They can't see that part.
Oh, they can't?
No.
Oh, my bad.
That's just your monitor.
Oh,
That's just for us.
all right. Well, the more you know,
Yeah.
dude.
We're cool.
Let's go to the next one.
Jim Carrey once said,
Oh, I love this. Yeah.
I always feel happy. You know why? Because I don't expect anything from anyone. Expectations always hurt. Life is short. So love your life. Be happy and keep smiling. Just live for yourself, and before you speak, listen. Before you write, think. Before you spend, earn. Before you pray, forgive. Before you hurt, feel. Before you hate, love. Before you quit, try. Before you die, live.
Bro,
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey. I don't think we even need to comment.
Guy is.
I mean, you delivered it perfectly. I mean, before you hate love, you know, like I said this morning, and I go a lot on IG, and I
yeah,
look,
but you were hating on Trump, bro.
I was no, I was, but I always mean it with
I get it. I
with
get
the
it.
biggest heart of all time, because
get it.
literally all I'm waiting for is for him to go, guys, I screwed up in what I said, and I want everyone to understand, and like that, just bring it down a little bit.
Humble pie.
And that's it.
Humble pie.
That's it. And then we can do stuff, man. Come on, man.
Yeah.
A disclaimer: I did a typo.
There.
Uh-oh.
Oh, where?
Uh-oh.
The
Uh-oh.
next one. So
Okay, here we go.
Describe Florida in a picture. No, that's not.
Vamos a ver.
That's not a typo.
No,
that's
it's
Spanglish.
brought this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a typo.
Which one?
Yeah. It's
Oh, the next one. I thought it was the one after that. Because the other one. It was. I thought.
All
it
right,
was
here we go. Can you make that bigger? Oh yeah. Bought this old prison bus and 50 orange jumpsuits. Now I need 50 friends to put them on,
Yeah.
so we can go to Walmart parking lot, then jump out and run off.
So Marilyn sends me this. I think she
I think it
found
was
it.
epic.
Yeah.
And then
Great.
Zay on our Instagram.
Yeah, DJ
hops
Zay.
on. You can
Oh,
come in.
here we go.
Here we go.
Yeah,
Pinecrest Bakery.
hey! Right on the show. Right on time.
There we go.
Thank you.
Pinecrest Bakery came in.
Thank
Look
you,
at that.
right?
Hey, thank you.
Very good. All right.
All right, here we go.
All right.
You got it.
Anyways, I could keep talking
Did he
while
just
you're
take
opening.
a picture of us? He did.
He
did.
has to. That's
Yeah,
protocol.
yeah. You know what that's gonna go. You know where that's gonna. Yo, entré a un lugar
Yeah.
a hacer.
Hacer it.
Y estaba en la
Dejé
noticia.
café.
Mira a ver si me ve en
Oh.
Telemundo. Mira a ver, mira a ver.
Dejé café. Y mira.
Did you hear that?
Oh, it's funny.
You hear the crackling?
Yes, I did.
I gotta
it's
fix
cool.
that, man.
It's all right. It's all right. That's just
driving
the
me nuts.
overmodulation. So, anyway, so dude, so I posted it on our
National
Instagram
Croqueta Day.
at Two Eddie's podcast, and I posted it up for everybody to engage. I wanted to see who's willing to do this because I want to do it.
So he said he's gonna do it.
I know, but
He's down.
But we need that bus exactly.
I thought you said you had the bus.
No, I mean I
You bought the bus.
didn't buy the bus.
The meme says you bought the bus.
I think Marilyn bought the bus. I'm
Oh,
gonna
okay.
check with her.
She's gonna run us over with the damn
By the
bus.
way, Marilyn's a pretty good attorney, by the way, but she's busy in the chat instead of working. So
Oh, oh! Shots
there,
fired.
look, croquetica.
There it is.
Croquetica,
Sandy,
there
come
it
on
is.
over here.
Hey, if you ever want Marilyn to be your friend, just show her this.
That's it.
That's it. Sandy,
Alright.
the box is right here.
Sandy, come on over.
Croqueta.
Come get your coffee.
Delay croqueta day.
We got Starbucks on the way. Just save that.
Oh. Wow.
Let me get a
Give that
napkin.
to.
All right, check it out.
Keep going.
We're here at the studios. We're giving away free café con leche. Free café con leche. Come on down to the studio. You want to know where it's at? Come on in. There he goes.
Hiram wants to come.
I am in. Jose Rodriguez, what's up, buddy? Paulo. Laugh out loud over modulation. Did you guys hear it on your end?
Yeah, that goes through, bro. Yeah. that
Pablo,
goes
did you guys hear that on your end? The crackling?
through. Here, límpiate las manos.
I might have it. I might only have it here for our monitor, for our in-ear monitor, so that it doesn't kill us.
Yeah, I don't know. All right. Anyways.
All right, let's keep going.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
Memes,
People are,
memes.
We're losing
memes,
fans.
Memes. No, they're actually joining in. All right. Describe Florida in a picture.
Oh my God. Yo.
Those are your feet.
They were my feet.
Those are your feet.
So imagine.
I saw that picture and I said, "How
Well,
did somebody get a picture of me?"
As I talked about, I was the meter. You too. I was the meter reader for FPL. So imagine having shoes on and walking for 8 to 10 hours a day in the Florida heat. That's exactly what I looked like from 1999 to about 2001. That's what I looked like. Yeah, right there. Oh my God, it is the worst. No, not even that. How about this one? How about your arms? Because my arms. I mean, I still have the
Look.
tan line. I still
Look.
have it.
I have a farmer's
Yeah, you
tan,
have
bro.
it. Yeah.
I have to take
You
off.
got it too. Dude, the farmer's tan that I had was so bad. So bad. Like bad. It was horrible like that.
Sandy, the white balance on this camera is still really high
Yeah. Oh, we'll fix it.
because when I showed my arm, it just glared in the camera.
I
don't
did
think
a
it's
color
the,
correction this morning.
I don't think that's the white balance. I think that's just
It's just my arm.
the sun resonating.
Thanks,
on
Eddie. I appreciate that.
Your lumens is.
My lumens. Sandy's like, I did a color correction.
Yeah, bro. So funny.
All right.
So yeah.
Mis gastos,
Dude.
mi suelo.
Anybody else have feet like that?
I'm sure.
I think
Miami.
JP does. JP's always outside.
No, he's always got chancletas on.
Oh, that's right. He is a chocolate guy.
Yeah.
All
Mi
right.
gustos.
Whatever.
Mi gastos. Sorry, mi gastos.
What is this?
Mi sueldo. I love this. This is hilarious.
Dude, for sure.
Oh my god.
Yeah, America.
Have you ever gone out of your way to help someone and then find out how ungrateful they really are?
So the reason I put this one in, and I want to talk about this one, and it goes along with what we were talking about now, like on IG and the comments and the hate and all that, is, you know, I saw this post and I kind of want to I want to see people and it's not expecting people to do it, but I just want to see people do less of this. I see the intention, you know what I'm saying, that you go out of your way, and you want to call it out because you feel really hurt that that somebody was really ungrateful, and that's expectation. You had expectation that someone was going to give you something. Gary Vee actually talks about this. He does, he'll do it better than I can. But if you do a lot of good for a lot of people and you expect things in return, you are going to be miserable, and you're going to post things like this.
Well, here's something that I do. Instead of being miserable, I let it out. Ask Sandy.
Yeah.
I've held the door
That's
for
better.
people, and they just walk by without
you actually
saying.
challenge the person.
They walk by, and they don't say anything, and I turn around. You're welcome.
Wait, you sound like The Rock. You're welcome.
Oh.
Hey, so
it's okay. It's okay. You're welcome.
I'm for just love, bro. And before you post, I'm guilty of this. I'm not saying that I'm the perfect human being. I'm guilty, but I gotta check myself.
Right.
I want to see less of this, and I want to see more about just everybody together, music, this, that. Like post stuff about your talents. What are you talented in? Show it off. You know what I'm saying? If you're a good drummer, show yourself off drumming to people. You're gonna inspire kids and things. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's be more inspirational and unifying in the way.
But then again, if more people were actually grateful, it'd be nice too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
If people respected one another, it'd be nice too. But now I have to deal with people not being grateful, and I have to be okay with it. Like at the same time, yeah, we can turn an eye to it, but at the same time, you can also educate somebody to be grateful.
Okay, so
maybe they were never educated. Maybe somebody never showed them that. So take a minute to go, you're welcome.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
That way they understand. And if they look back and don't do anything, then you can just go, slash their tires. Kind of like yours.
That was you, wasn't it?
Right
when I turned around.
Yep. You're underestimating the sneakiness.
I agree with that. I just think that
you agree with me?
Be kind. Yeah, but be kind, bro. You could be kind. I think teaching people a lesson is tough in person because it's.
I'm tired of people being afraid to do that. That's one thing I like about JP's show. He talks about it, man.
I fear bumping into the wrong person.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I guess it's
at least you know you were living. At least you know you were living by the code you respect and love.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You're being true to yourself.
All right.
You don't have to be confrontational all the time, but at least educate somebody.
I'm always for avoiding confrontation.
You can avoid the confrontation when it comes to you. You're like, hey, you're welcome. And he turns around and goes, what? You got a problem? You know what I mean? And he'd be like, listen, dude, just appreciate what I just did. If you can't do that, then, just go about your day, man. Just whatever problems you have, take it your way.
Yeah.
And that's it.
In my head, I just tell myself that person just is having some kind of issue or something, and I don't know where they came from, and that's what I say. I convince myself that way, that person is just having a bad day.
But I guess if we had a little bit more kindness, maybe people won't be like that anymore.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm telling you, man.
I agree. Teach kindness.
Teach it.
Maybe come up to be like, hey, sir, ma'am, or whatever.
Yeah.
Hey, I held the door for you, and you didn't say thank you, and it hurt my feelings.
Exactly.
I held the fucking door for you, bro.
Y'all complain the chivalry's dead. Gosh.
Yeah, because you don't want to have your Kevin moment. Your Karen Kevin moment.
Yeah.
Poor Kevins and Karens. Anybody named Kevin and Karen out there? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So screwed up.
I'm not. Nobody is coming to save you. Get up and be your own hero.
Yeah.
There it is.
Nobody.
Yeah.
So.
Nobody.
So this one, I put this one because, hey, listen, November 3rd.
Holy crap, we lost everybody.
Did we?
Yeah. We were too kind. I don't know.
But yes, still print on.
Oh no! Everybody went to YouTube. That's what it is.
All
right, cool.
Oh, everybody's on YouTube. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Yeah.
He said,
who?
Shave that hedgehog.
Oh yeah.
Save your hedgehog.
Pablo.
No, that's Destra Print.
Yeah, that's Pablo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice PSA. Public service announcement.
You know what? I was gonna say that no matter what the results, because I think everyone's waiting for Superman to come save you, with the election and all that. This is more for everybody to understand that.
Bro, you're really bothered by this whole election thing, man.
Well, it's the biggest topic, and I see how many people are being affected by it.
Yeah.
And when you read comments, people are thinking that Donald Trump's going to be the hero, that Biden's going to be the hero, and this and that.
And neither one of them have done it.
No, but they're not gonna. They're never going to.
And the commercials are driving me insane already. I'm just so over it. I'm getting phone calls to my phone, my business. Listen, business is already hurting. I don't need you to call me to let me know to vote. I serve my country. I know I need to vote.
Yeah. So, anyways, be your own hero. Resolve things on your own, and we already touched on that. I don't need to go.
McDonald's called out an order 867, and I yelled out 5309, and nobody laughed. And then I felt old and ate my burger in the playground.
Yeah.
That was the one I posted.
Hey, like, how many times do you feel old now? Like, now that you're older, like, how many situations have popped up? Like, my kids now say words and stuff that I'm like, and I think I'm young.
Like lit?
Yeah. No, I say lit.
Okay.
Stay lit.
Gucci?
Gucci.
What's a T? You want me to keep going?
No.
Yeah, I'm in the hip.
No.
I'm in the hip.
Let's go to good news because I gotta change
good
a tire.
Eddie, stop laughing at me.
Let's go to good news and change a tire. Yeah,
I'm the cool kid on the block. I made the playground. It's like a mattress giant for croquetas.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. So Sandy, do I read the parentheses here where it says graphic card displays on screen?
Good news segment, graphic card displays on screen.
All right. Good news segment. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the part of the show where we talk about some good news. We're not all about bad news. It is a morning show. We want to bring up and spice your day and always leave you with something great. Maverick owner Mark Cuban picks up former NBA player Delonte West off street. Helps him check into rehab.
Yeah. I mean, isn't that crazy that you were able to, when Delonte West, by the way, is an NBA player who very, very good basketball player. Ended up, he even during his time in the league, he had issues with drugs and the whole thing and addiction and it's a disease and even though it's self-inflicted, it is a disease and once you get caught with whatever it is that addiction is, you know what I'm saying, it drove him to the streets. He had millions of dollars and he's literally living on the street, on the street, like and this guy made a lot of money for Mark Cuban when he was with the Mavericks. He made a lot of money for the NBA, when he was there, and isn't it great? A guy like Mark Cuban, who you think is billionaire, selfish, or whatever it is that you want to think of him, went out of his way, to go do this. So that shows you his character.
Kind.
His character. That's character, man. And with no political, there's no. He's already got it. He didn't have to do it.
Yeah, he doesn't need the spotlight.
He could have been like, that's Delonte West's problem. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's it. And he could have left him there. And
like everyone else did.
Like everyone else did. So I hope for Delonte.
It's one of the coolest lines that I like in The Equalizer. If you ever seen the movie The Equalizer?
No.
With Denzel Washington. It's called The Equalizer.
I probably saw it.
So Equalizer 2, he's fixing where they graffitied on a wall. It was a mural. And he's there and he's fixing it. And the kid comes by and he goes, hey, the association should be doing that. And he goes, well, the association isn't. iPhone. So he's like, the association isn't. And he goes, he's like, this is the best line. This is the best line. I'm just going to skip to the best line because I'm not going to be able to to the whole thing. He's like, everyone knows what could have been done. Anybody could have done what could have been done, but nobody did. So somebody's got to do it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Everybody's complaining about what could have been done when anybody could have done it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, there's trash on the floor. Anybody could have picked it up, but everybody's complaining about that the trash was on the floor.
Right.
So just pick it up and throw it away, and we'll be fine.
Yeah, and I do that. In my neighborhood, our HOA is a pain in the ass, but I go out there and I pick up someone else's garbage. I pick up my neighbor's garbage if I see it on the floor. I just do it. Just do it. Just go. Take the 2 seconds to do it.
Every time I go to the trash can,
and that's an example.
Every single time I go to the trash can here, I have to pick up something because there's stuff all the time. But I pick it up. And I know it's not just the neighbors. I know it's not just somebody driving randomly by. It's the garbage truck when it comes and it drops the, and it leaves stuff behind. And I have to pick it up. You know what I mean?
Right. The debris and stuff. Yeah.
Nobody else is going to do it unless you do it. So do it. Just do it. You know what I mean? I got to be the one to do it all the time. Who cares?
Or communicate that you can't.
You know what really gets at me, bro? And this, I'm going to tell you, this is going to lead me into a fight. I promise you, somebody's going to.
No,
listen,
kindness.
Listen, I'm going to tell you.
Sandy, make sure.
Sandy, how many times have I been out on the road, right? And somebody is walking and throws trash on the floor.
Oh, yeah. No.
Bro, it's going to lead me into a fight.
Dude.
Because if you know me, I'm very open.
I'm with you on that.
And I've seen people do it. And, man, this guy was walking in with his family. And bro, listen here. He just literally, belligerently, with his kid there and everything, just trash, just threw it into the grass.
And then that kid learns that, and then he becomes worse.
Right. And as soon as he comes in, I'm like, God, I hope this guy doesn't sit next to me.
Right.
And he sits right in front of me with his whole family there. And Sandy looks over at me and she's like, don't do it. Don't. Because, bro, I wanted to tell that guy off so bad. I just wanted to be like, hey, you may want to trash your own house, but, this is where we all live.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, like, how do you approach that?
I've approached people before.
People are like, oh, don't say anything.
In my 20s.
Don't say anything. But if you don't say anything, then nothing gets fixed either.
In my 20s, I had a lot of anger. A lot of anger. Like, I was angry at people. I was angry at people that, were... It was just like this little anger, couple years I had of, like, heavy anger. Anger towards people that screwed me over and all that. So one guy did the same thing. He did the same thing right out of his car. He threw stuff out.
Right.
Out of his car. And he throws it out. And I literally pulled up, like drove all because my car hit like whatever it was. It looked like it was like a styrofoam, food like that, like little styrofoam box with food and stuff. And it hits my car. Dude, it was on the Palmetto. It's always on the road for me. Road rage. I literally had road rage. I pulled up my car next to him. And I started yelling and honking, and the guy just... He wouldn't even look.
Yeah.
He wouldn't even look.
He didn't care.
He didn't give a shit.
He didn't care.
Yeah.
And you know what? That's what irritates
and,
me even more, man.
Yeah.
Like, how is it that you find it okay to, like, just trash where you live? And then I see, like, other people from other countries doing it here, and, man...
Because they did it over there.
It fires me up so bad. Like, oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
I mean, it boils your blood. I mean... And then you think about it, like you see all these, because I follow a lot of, zero plastic and this and that, and they show you images from like beaches in other countries on how garbage and it's loaded with crap, and they don't pick it up. It just stays there. Like no one does anything.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Let's get back to this good news. Let's get back to it.
All right,
5-year-old gifts Baby Yoda to firefighters in case they get lonely. Kids, man.
Oh,
kids.
I didn't see this one. That's nice.
Beautiful.
Oh, bro.
Kids are just so amazing, man. They're so innocent until the family screws them up.
I think everyone should have a Baby Yoda. Everybody.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Ever since I saw the little Baby Yoda, I thought it was cute. But then my daughter got one, and it sits in the corner. And in the middle of the night, I look over, and these big old black eyes are looking at me, and it just freaks me out.
Dude, I jumping on Yoda. Did you know that E.T. could possibly be a Jedi?
Oh, God. All right, next. 1 year of free subway rides for a man who chased down and captured suspect responsible for train derailment. You see what I'm saying? Somebody does something good, and they got rewarded for it. This should be more often. You know what I mean? Instead of it being like, pull out my phone and get 1 million views on InstaFame. Or whatever page.
Yeah.
Do something about it.
Yeah.
Tell that person, hey, don't throw trash where I live.
Right.
Do that in your house. Don't do it here.
Inside your house. In your bedroom.
In your house. Inside.
On top of your pillow that you sleep on.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't do that.
All right.
Nasty.
Let's reward good. Everybody,
reward.
today we reward good.
That's
after
right.
this show, whoever's watching and
Somebody-
whoever watches it after, reward good.
Somebody at your job today, you're
That's-
listening to us in the morning right now.
Yeah.
Somebody at your job does something every day, and you just haven't taken the time to acknowledge them.
Thank you.
Take a second and acknowledge them.
Yeah.
Somebody in the elevator holds the door for you. Take a second to say thank you. Somebody lets you into that parking space before you. Say thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Huh.
Somebody nearly cut you off, but took the second to go, hey, my bad.
Yeah.
Say, hey, no
Somebody
problem.
gives you $1 million. Say thanks. Say thanks.
Yeah.
Just once they hand it over, and you receive
Somebody
it, you
sends
got it,
a sponsorship for Two Eddies Don't Make a Right. We'll say thank you.
we'll say thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll reward you
We'll reward you
with more greatness.
We'll just keep spitting the name of whatever it is you do.
Exactly. All right, last one.
All right.
Postal worker in London has been dressing up in a costume during the pandemic to cheer up residents.
That's great.
This is pretty interesting.
I would do that. Oh
That's
man,
interesting.
so it's like Disney characters live all over the place. I think that's great.
Pretty interesting.
All right, let's do this. Let's wrap it up because I gotta go
All right.
change a tire.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is Two Eddies Don't Make a Right podcast. I hope you guys really enjoyed the show each and every morning on Friday. This is how we do it here. It is Eddie G, my man,
Eddie, eh?
and of course, right behind in the back, the one, the only
Sunday.
Sandida.
Can you put that in a jingle?
Sunday. It's recorded now. I
There
don't
it
have to
is.
re-record it.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Two Eddies Don't Make a Right. Until the next one, next Friday, do good.
No, it's segment shout outs.
good. Oh, crap.
Oh my god.
Crap.
How do you forget, man?
You said
on
wrap
the
it up.
script. It's on the
It's on the script at the end.
From the bottom.
Literally, you're not following script, Mr. Script.
Sorry, bro.
Follow the script.
Listen, you said wrap it up, so I was wrapping it up. You and your tire, you know? Just
Wrap it up, B. Wrap
Yeah.
it up. All right. I gotta find.
wrap
I'll
it up.
start it up. I gotta give a big shout out to my buddy Pablo.
This is what we're doing. We're thanking people. See?
Yes.
We're following
Choca.
like a
All right.
Hyundai.
Man, don't get me on that. Let's happy.
All right, happy.
All right.
Shout out.
So anyway, so Magic City Baby 305 at Magic City Baby 305. My buddy Pablo and his wife have actually been working on this project for about 2.5 years. Actually, a little longer than that because he let me in on the little secret back in like 2016, 17, something like that. Anyway, so he let me in on it. And this is a project that we're going. They do cute baby clothes, right? That are Miami themed.
Right.
You know, they got Miami Beach, Wynwood, et cetera, and like iconic little areas of each one with little cute drawn babies. They had the babies are all hand drawn. It's their actual art, which is really cool. And the whole theme of it is to enjoy our city, our beautiful city of Miami or South Florida, in essence, and enjoy it youthfully.
Okay.
So and it's cute for babies and it's got all kinds of things. So I gotta give them a big shout out because like you gotta understand they've been like it's like you with your big warehouse. You know, it's years in the making. It's been years with your big warehouse. Back there,
This guy.
it's just big. It looks like Costco back there.
This guy. This guy.
So-
Is that
so
the
yeah.
Starbucks bell?
So
All right, let me get it.
Okay, you get it, and I'll keep giving shout outs here. Shout outs to the Two's Enough podcast for JP. If you don't like what we're talking about, JP and his wife and I think the kids interrupt, so watch them and they're cool, they're funny. It's very it's just people at home and
Black guy?
yes, there it is.
No, just the cup, sir. Just the cup.
Just a cup. Oh, with the mug. Yeah, so the other day they gave me this, but in a mug, and I grabbed the whole mug and I took it and I got yelled at by the Starbucks staff. Anyways, you still going here?
It's a cold brew.
Oh, wait, we're doing an open box here. All right, what do we got here?
I don't know. What is that?
I don't know.
Oh my god, I haven't had one of these in 3 months, dude.
This reminds me of my science project at school. I did. Why doesn't oil and water? Why don't oil and water mix?
Yeah.
That was my project for like 6 years in a
Get
row.
it, Sandy.
It's
I
a
got
cold
honorable
brew.
mention every time.
It's what?
It's a cold brew.
It's a cold brew.
It's cold, bro.
All right. Sandy,
right.
come get it. 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 Come get it.
No, she's working.
She doesn't
bro.
want to get on the camera. I've been
she's-
trying. Eddie, come on, bro.
it's
You're
all right.
supposed to encourage me to do this.
Bro, we'll get her on.
All right.
We'll get her on.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
All right. It's good.
Oh my God, I'm tired.
All right. So I missed the other two shout outs.
Oh, so no, I just quickly gave JP a shout out. He joins
Okay.
us. He loves us, and I
Yeah.
gave their podcast a shout. And I think they're funny.
All right.
It's just great. It's different from what we do, so they're not competition.
Yeah. Shout out to DJ Conflict,
Conflict,
yesterday.
yes.
Coming on the show. Awesome guy. Super humble pie and very well spoken. Shout out to him. Also, shout out to DJ Joe Bunn from Bunn DJ and Company up in Raleigh, Carolinas. He is planning on joining us.
Oh, dope.
Yeah. And last and final shout out to DJ Zay.
Ah, DJ Zay.
Shout out to DJ
Bro,
Zay.
he's so supportive. He's just one of those guys that,
Yeah.
like, when I see him, I'm gonna give him a big ass hug because
man.
that dude
Yeah.
every time, always online. Like if I post something, he goes, "Man, I love you, thank you." Like
Yeah.
I love that too. By the way, with those nice DMs, you know, like
Correct.
when I post something, somebody goes, "Bro,
He is
cool."
being appreciative and
Oh.
saying thank you,
And
or
look
you
at
know,
that. And now he's
and
giving the shout
and
out.
it makes
Yeah.
you feel good. It does. It really does, man. You
Yeah.
can brighten somebody's day. Like when I call Eddie and he's like, I'm like, Eddie, how you doing? I'm better now that you called.
Yeah. You know why? Because
the
I
little
wasn't.
things.
I wasn't.
It's
good,
the little
but I
things.
wasn't good before he called. I was at work, stressed, this, that. You know, things happen. You know, I love my job, but like shit happens.
Yeah.
And then you call me, and yeah, it's my dog. What's up? What's up? Yeah. And then that's it. And then my mood changed for the rest of the
Exactly.
day. My mood literally changed for the rest of the day.
I'm glad I could be
Thank
your
you.
mood ring.
You are my little
Yeah.
mood ring. Yeah.
Sooner or later, I'll change colors.
Like, I
Look,
know.
just lift right here. Look at the colors change. Look at the colors change.
You're like that
Look at that.
G.I. Joe that changes in water.
They're my 3 shout outs. Ladies and gentlemen,
All right.
once again, I hope you guys really enjoyed the show.
Thank you.
We like to always try to give something positive and bring something different. If you think that we could do something better or you want to see something new on our segments, let us know. Two Eddie's podcast, like it says, Two Eddies don't make a right. And we really want to find out if you guys want anything different for our show. And we would love to be able to give that to you. With that being said, this is Two Eddie's podcast. Eddie G, my man, Eddie A, and of course, behind the desk, making it all happen. Sandy, you sure you want to get this Starbucks right here? Come and get it. It's here for you.
Look. Oh, croqueta.
Oh, croqueta.
too.
Oh.
Oh.
Come here, girl. Come here, girl.
All right. Cut
Let's
it
go,
off.
let's go.
Cut it off. Cut it off. Cut it off.